In this video, we will discuss the Tokuyama Universal Bond, an 8th generation, or universal adhesive, designed for direct and indirect restorations, without the need for extra primers, activators, agitation, or light curing, no matter what restorative material is being used. Tokuyama Universal Bond. All materials, one protocol. This adhesive bonds all restorative materials following the same simple protocol, no matter which material you are using. There are 4 unique attributes that make Tokuyama Universal Bond stand out. Number 1, true universal. Number 2, reliable bond strength. Number 3, self-cure. And number 4, quick and easy application. Now let's review each unique attribute in detail. True universal. Tokuyama Universal Bond can be called true universal because it is self-etch, but compatible with total etch and selective etch techniques, compatible with light cure, dual cure, and self-cure materials without use of additional activators. Can be used as a primer for silica-based, zirconia-based, and metallic restorations, designed for direct and indirect restorations. Also, Tokuyama Universal Bond contains HEMA, which is a desensitizing agent that virtually eliminates post-op sensitivity. Here are some of the indications of Tokuyama Universal Bond. Direct anterior and posterior restorations with light cure, dual cure, and self-cure composite materials. Intraoral repair of composite restorations, metal, porcelain fused to metal, and all ceramic restorations without an additional primer. Cementation of indirect restorations and veneers when combined with light cure, dual cure, and self-cure resin cements. Bonding and repair of denture resin to metal bases, clasps, or attachments. Bonding of opaque resin to a metal base in the fabrication of resin-faced stainless steel crowns, and bonding of core buildups using core buildup materials. Regarding bonding agents, the term universal is not regulated and can mean different things from product to product. Most bonding agents require different protocols with extra steps depending on the type of restoration. Some require additional primers and activators depending on the material being used, and most of them need light curing. Now, let's compare Tokuyama Universal Bond with 9 major competitors. Looking at this table, you can see Tokuyama Universal Bond is the only truly universal adhesive, as it exhibits all capabilities shown on the left. It is self-etch, but compatible with total and selective etch techniques. Also compatible with light cure, dual and self-cure materials. It offers the same simple protocol for direct and indirect restorations and intraoral repairs, and it can also be used as a primer for prosthesis. All other competitors require an extra step for one or more of these applications. For doctors, this means increased inventory, longer chair time, and extra staff training. All of this can be avoided by choosing Tokuyama Universal Bond. Reliable bond strength. Tokuyama Dental's research and development team in Tokyo performed a study comparing Tokuyama Universal Bond to other leading brands, listed below the graphs. The first 2 charts we're seeing are comparing the bond strength in self-etch mode to enamel and dentin. The green color shows the bond strength results after 24 hours, and the pink color shows results after 3,000 thermal cycles. Looking at the charts, we can see that after 3,000 thermal cycles, Tokuyama Universal Bond continues to provide one of the highest bond strengths. Here we see the bond strength to ceramic and zirconia, which are the most used materials for veneers, crowns, and bridges. For these materials, you can see that Tokuyama Universal Bond provides the highest bond strength after 3,000 thermal cycles. Here are some more comparisons for indirect composite and precious metals. As we can see, the results from this study shows that Tokuyama Universal Bond demonstrates superior bond strength to all restorative materials. Self-cure. Tokuyama Universal Bond is the only self-cure universal adhesive in the market. The self-cure chemistry provides reliable bond in deep preparations, as well as post and core buildups that are difficult to reach with a curing light. Now, let's look at the components of Bond A and B. In Bond A, we can find the new 3D-SR monomer, which is originally developed by Tokuyama Dental and creates a uniform bonding layer responsible for adhesion to the tooth, zirconia, alumina, and non-precious metals. Also in Bond A, we have MTU6, which is the metal primer, HEMA, BIS-GMA, TEGDMA, and acetone. In Bond B, we have Gamma MPTES, which is the ceramic primer and silane coupling agent, borate, peroxide, acetone, isopropyl alcohol, and water. The application is quick and easy. Only takes 25 seconds. Always follow the same protocol for every case and material. There's no agitation, and there's no light cure. Now, let's watch a demo so you can see how quick and easy the application is. Here, we are going to bond a ceramic block and an aluminum pin using Tokuyama Universal Bond. First, let me show you what is included in the Tokuyama Universal Bond Kit. Here is Bond A, and here is Bond B. Here are the disposable mixing wells, along with the disposable applicator brushes. Now, let's move to the procedure. All you need is to mix the liquid of Bond A and B together. Here's 1 drop of Bond A. Then into the same dimple, we add 1 drop of Bond B. With a disposable micro brush, give a quick stir, then apply to the surface. One coats is more than enough. Again, no need for agitation. This demo shows that Tokuyama Universal Bond works on different materials without the need for extra primers or activators. Also, Tokuyama Universal Bond is compatible with any resin cements when performing an indirect restoration. The next step is to air dry. A total of 10 seconds is all you need. First, start with weak air for 5 seconds, followed by 5 seconds of medium air until the solvents evaporate. Again, there's no need for light curing. Now, you are ready to place the restorative. Keep in mind, for indirect restorations, apply the cement to the restoration after this step. By following this simple protocol, you will achieve superior bonding strength to all materials, saving chair time, cost, and inventory. The products available for purchase are Universal Bond Kit, which contains 1 Bond A and 1 Bond B, 5 milliliters each, 25 disposable applicator brushes, and 15 disposable mixing wells. Bond A and B refills sold separately as 5 milliliter bottles, and disposable mixing wells that come in a package of 50. Here are some answers to frequently asked questions. What is the film thickness of Tokuyama Universal Bond? The film thickness is 5 microns. Does the product require refrigeration? Yes. Tokuyama Universal Bond requires storage under refrigeration, 0 to 10 degrees Celsius, or 32 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Tokuyama Dental recommends removing Tokuyama Universal Bond from the refrigerator 20 minutes before the first application. It may remain in room temperature throughout the day, but needs to be returned to the refrigerator at the end of the day. What is the shelf life? The shelf life is 2 years after the date of production when kept under refrigeration. What is the working time after mixing? 3 minutes of working time when using Tokuyama universal bond mixing wells. When using a standard, more shallow mixing well, complete the application within 1 minute. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you found the information useful. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us.